Hello, welcome back, my loving beings. Today, I want to speak on your reflection. How the people that we have in our environment, in our energy, and around us is a part of our reflection and a part of how we act as a person and how we act as an individual. So, who we decide to have in our energy and around us, in our environment, the people we may live around, people we may associate ourselves with, people we may even decide to have a relationship with, is uh, who we select as our reflection. So, it's a part of our reflection. So, say in general, say you're a man and you have friends who are in a energy of, out and about, that like to be out in the nightlife, that like to be with multiple women, so they consider themselves like a player. And maybe you're a man who has usually has integrity, who doesn't really look at women as an object, but you more but these are men that you have grew up with, men that are maybe in your family that you love, you care about. But see, when you are in and around their energy and they're around yours, they're a part of your reflection. They're a part of who you are and will become, because they will start to drag your energy, and you will start to become a reflection of what they put into the world. And so you'll start to, maybe you'll you'll be around them and you won't, really put on the attributes of what they do. Maybe they might talk to multiple women, but maybe you'll sit back and you'll just kind of, just be around them. But then they'll start to egg you on and say, hey man, hey, you see Sally, you see Sue, you see Mary, they fine, ain't they? And they try to get you to attract the attributes they're putting out to women, and it starts to become you, because you are reflecting what they're doing. And those are your people, those are your friends. So you're wanting to, maybe, like, sometimes as a people we want to, fit in with people that we, are our friends, or we want to do as they're doing. We don't want to be the oddball out usually, as just in general. I'm just speaking in general. And so, you start to do what they're doing. You start to be like talking to multiple women and thinking, and this is all coming out your ego. You're just start talking to multiple women, and you see yourself eventually fading away from the person that you are as a being, as a regular person, as the regular being you usually are. You don't talk to, before hanging with your friends that you've grown up with, you don't usually talk to multiple women. You might keep a monogamous relationship, love one woman, be loyal, be honest. And then you see your friends, just the reflection of them coming onto you, because you selected to be in their energy. You selected to be around these people. And as we grow and have growth in our life, we have to realize that we can't be around the same people we've grown up with, the same people that we've maybe had as our friend group, because we're growing as individuals every day. Change is constant. And sometimes we will keep people around us as validation sometimes, or those are, oh, that's my cousin, like I can't leave my cousin behind. But if you're growing and ascending and elevating past your cousin's elevation, then sometimes you just have to love them people from a distance and let them go. Because if you continue to stay in that type of environment, in those situations, they will drag you down, and you will not, and you will reflect different types of different characteristics and morals and values and standards that you as a person know in your heart and in your mind and soul that you are not. So you have to let things, places, and people go. And that's what I mean by selecting your reflection. You have to select people, environments, and situations that are of your reflection, your ascension, and your elevation. So you have to have like-minded people, like-minded energy, like-minded situations and environments around you. Even if that means letting friends that you may have grew up with in your childhood, some family members go, and just environments that you know are no longer growing for your heart, your soul, and are no longer best for your higher self. And sometimes that is hard because these are things you are complacent with, you are comfortable with, that you've known for so long. But complacency and comfortable will never get you to the ultimate goal, which is change. And like I said earlier, change is constant. So be careful of who you select, because they will be a reflection of yourself. Thank you, loving beings, for coming back. And I hope you have a wonderful day, time, and be careful of your energy.